Hi everyone, and welcome to The Second Way to Love Yourself by Louise Hay. So the second way to love yourself by Louise Hay is through forgiveness. And each and every one of us has done something in our past that we regret. And we wish we hadn't said what we said or did what we did, and we wish that we could take it back. What we need to realize though is that that's in the past. We can't change it now. It's over and it's done with. So there's really no need for us to continue to run it through our mind over and over again and continue to beat ourselves up for it. What Louise Hay emphasizes is that we need to remember that at that time when we did or said what we wish we hadn't, that we were doing our absolute best at that time with the knowledge and with the understanding that we had at that time. Because if we knew differently at that time, then we would have done differently. We would have responded. We would have acted differently. And we're on a different path in life now because we just keep evolving. So we have to realize that as we move forward in our life, things are changing. We're making different choices. We're a different person now. And there's no need for us to continue to carry around the weight of these things from our past that just slow us down and stop us from moving forward in the way that we would ultimately like to. So often, when you talk to people about forgiveness, or when I've talked to people at workshops, they have expressed that it is so difficult for them to forgive themselves. They can forgive others, but it's hard for them to actually forgive themselves. So why are we so hard on ourselves? Why? We really need to let go and love ourselves and forgive ourselves. Because when we do forgive ourselves, we heal, we release, we let go of the anger, we let go of the resentment that we're holding on to, and we feel better. We have better health, we have better emotional health, better spiritual health, and better physical health. So I just wanted to do a quick exercise. Let's close our eyes for a moment. And I want you just to think of one thing from your past that you would like to let go of and forgive yourself for. Just take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. And just keep thinking about that particular situation that you would like to forgive yourself for. And when you're ready, place your hands over your heart and say to yourself, or say out loud, I did the best I could, and I am willing to forgive you. And repeat it several times. The more times that you say it, the better. And if and when you're feeling comfortable, say, I forgive you and I set you free. If that doesn't feel comfortable yet, then just continue saying, I am willing to forgive you. And then open your eyes and notice how you feel. How does your heart feel? So just know that you can do this anytime you need to practice forgiveness for yourself, for someone else. If you've ever heard of Louise Hay's Heal Your Body book, there's a list of diseases and symptoms in the book and the possible causes for those diseases and sicknesses. And then there's affirmations that correspond to each. And you'll notice that in that book, you'll see forgiveness in there a lot. Forgiveness is the absolute greatest gift that you can give to yourself. or one of the greatest gifts that you can give to yourself. Forgiveness brings in love. It releases you from the burdens that you've been carrying around that are holding you back. Forgiveness truly enables you to love yourself so much more deeply. It really puts you in touch with that self-love. And the more deeply that we love ourselves and forgive ourselves, then it makes it that much easier to release and to forgive other people too. It doesn't mean when you release and forgive others that you're condoning any type of bad behavior. But what it means is that you're just allowing yourself to be freed from the pain, the heartache, the disappointment, the anger, the resentment that's within you. Because we all want a happy heart. And we all want to be peaceful. We want a peaceful heart. So a great exercise is just to start making a list of all the things that you want to let go of and that you want to forgive yourself for. It's best to start with yourself and then go into a quiet meditation and go through each one on your list and just repeat the affirmations that we just did. And remember to begin by saying you did the best that you could and you're willing to forgive yourself. And when that becomes easy and becomes real for you, then take it one step further and say, I forgive you and I set you free. And do it as many times as you feel you need to do it. The more the better. I love you, and I will see you in the next video for the third way to love yourself by Louise Hay.